Hello, hello all. Hope you're all doing well. Hope you're having a good one. Yeah, that showed up just fine. We'll have that going for anything. I'm working on some other stuff, which can also be like this later. I hope everyone's having a good one. I figured I'd start off today by going through the 3 power contest levels that haven't been played by me yet. And then see if anyone else has levels for me to play. If not, we're just going to go on a random spree. And by random spree, in the Discord, there's a section called Dungeon Feedback. Good morning. Welcome to the theater. Good morning. Make sure you remove all hazard items before entering. That's fair. Hello. Enjoy the show. Aw, I gotta lose my sword. But, hi, Christopher. Hi, Bruce. Hi, Guy. Hi, anyone else I missed while I was setting up everything. I hope everyone's just having a good one. Don't you think about digging up my treasure? Take this and go away. Okay. Let's look down first. Alright, need flippers. Actually, I don't need flippers. I just need a key and a way to make fire. That didn't work. Been awake 22 hours and not showing signs of being tired yet. Also been binge watching Steven Universe. I very, very much approve of the binge watching of Steven Universe. I have tried to get so many people into Steven Universe over the years. Pay attention to the audience. One wrong move will get you in trouble. Boing. DL. So down left, up right. Center stick? Down, up left, up, down right. I'm not going to remember that. This is what notes are for. I'm not 100% sure what the CS means. PCG? Pokemon card game? Okay, I apparently don't understand the message here either. Because that's the down left one, wouldn't it be? Oh, the community game? It's going to take a little bit for it to figure out that I'm on. The next spawn should be in 3 minutes. It will probably be on there.
Hi, how are you?
Hello, guy.
Hydration check.
That's upper left. That's the middle of the things. Thank you for the hydrations. Yeah, I always try to get people to watch to... So you start that one. Down left from there is that one. Nope. Still... I don't understand this at all, then. How do we get to upper left from that? Sorry. Um, but yeah, I always try to have people get to episode 26 of Steven Universe, because while the first 24 episodes aren't bad, I really feel like 25 and 26 is where it starts hitting its stride and gets away from just being a kid show. There are more over here. There are. I don't remotely understand the hint to this puzzle. 25 and 26 is when Lapis is introduced. Down. This should be down left, upper right, center, down, upper left, up, and down right. Which, that is down left. That is upper right. That is center. That is down. That is upper left. That is up. Do we just... No, I already tested that one up. After upper left is not up or down. Guess we're brute forcing this. Have a good one, guy. So upper left is bottom right. So down right. If we skip every other one, the next one would be upper right? Nope. CS seems to be center, but as far as I can tell, this is a complete nonsense hit. It tells me the directions. I also head back here. Pay attention to the audience. But maybe they change after things. But I don't know what any of the audience means. Yep, it's bottom right. I assume I'm just missing something, but I don't know what. Usually, if I know where the hint is, as I start to force the puzzle, I can make sense of the hint. Hello, Johanna. But this is complete nonsense as far as I can tell. Oops. I'm forgetting to do upper left. I didn't see any changes in the first one. Because there's no active changes there. And I can do this one in a way there. But there's no active changes there if I get it wrong. Nope, that is absolutely true. I could get myself totally soft locked on the right side if I destroyed all the crates on the left. Upper right after this? I don't think I've done upper right. Like, I will see myself through this. I already tried this one over here, Bruce. No. So the bottom left, then? I think that's the last one I haven't tried. Oh. Thank you for the follow, Noctur Eyes. Always appreciate when people want to hang out. We're just having fun. This one I didn't try, right? Nope. I tried the upper left. Maybe I didn't try the upper one. I thought I did. Somehow not done the center one? Haven't done the center one. We start with the upper left, then the down right, then we're the center. Which, any pattern I can think of then would have me do down right. And that doesn't work. Yeah, we have upper left, down right, and then center. And those are just listed in here. I don't understand what they're trying to say with that at all. This will get faster as we brute force more of this. As far as I can tell, it absolutely says down left first. Oh, okay. I think I get it now. Up left. Down right. Center. Up. Down left. Down. Up. Yes, you have the logic down. Apparently it's mirrored because it's from the audience perspective. But boy, that took me a while to figure out what they were trying to say with all of that. Picked up a shovel. So now I gotta go dig up over here. It was only mirrored from top to bottom. The audience was up here, so when it said down left, it meant up left because it was the true. It should have been mirrored the other way, shouldn't it? Should have been mirrored both ways. I suppose that's fair, Christopher. Though I would argue if your hint requires specific information about something niche like stage direction, you are using a terrible hint. And I say that as someone that's performed multiple musicals in my life. I don't know where this key is. I will add, if you're doing something like this, put a patch that's different next to the signs. Whereas the grapple spots. So I don't have to guess which side of the arrow I'm trying to go on. Is there something more in the initial audience room? I have no clue where the key is now. Oh, is my music not working on that end? I forgot to double check it. Sorry about that. Should be working now? Let's see. There it goes. I had music. Like, I don't have a key. fire rod melted that chest, but where the hell do I get a key? That one did, and I don't know if this one did, but it doesn't do anything if I talk to it. Like, there's only so many locations here. And this already has the crystals done for some reason. There we go. Guiding wings will light the way. Okay. Crystal down there. Boy, is that not super visible. Hello, Koneko. Hope you're doing well today. It's one each direction, isn't there? I take it you didn't find this part, Jana? You're my key, right? And then I get teleported back. Yeah. Oops. Like, I did eventually figure it out, but this is such an awkward way to put a room in. I went to the map and realized there was 2 more floors to it. So I was just looking for any possible way to go down. And I didn't know what the crystals meant. So I decided to go try jumping down that.
Hi, how are you?
Hey, Metal. Yep. There was mapping to that hole, but I wouldn't consider it amazing mapping. Okay. I think I covered some stuff I would personally change in that. Like, there's some good in that, and some stuff that I like the theming, etc. It did look like the big clouds disappeared behind them all. That's fair. But I definitely, like I said, would put patches down to try to signify where you grapple out of, just to make that a little easier. And then, instead of saying, pay attention to the audience, make it themed a lot more about it being a stage play. I still don't love stage direction being a hint, but if you're, going to do that, at least make it very clear what the audience is supposed to mean. With pay attention to the audience, I was looking for changes in the audience. And as pointed out, if I break all the barrels in the one room, I could get myself in trouble. So a lot of the grappling stuff I would not have be breakable stuff. Oh, hi there. Hope you're doing well. I need to try to keep things together with usernames. Alright, so this one took you 26 minutes. What were the rules for this contest? I don't think there was a time limit, or was there? Not exceed 35 minutes. Okay. Yes, I always prefer when a dungeon kind of just naturally guides a player. Help us, why have we all transformed into pumpkins? This has always had a strong connection to the other words. My pot. Grapple shot. That's a heart. Yeah, soft locked in the very first room on your first try. That sounds like a problem. I can't pick up bushes with this. I can pick up rocks with this. Okay. Those are rocks. You push the slime into the pool of poison. That seems fair. I am getting destroyed by 2 slimes. It happens. Maybe this is the plan. Need to make up another swordless dungeon that's boss key dungeon. You slimes, leave me alone. I do enjoy the boss key dungeons, assuming I don't break them while playing them. Can I open that? Like this? I'm very curious. I can! It doesn't do me a ton of good. Someone kind of lost heart in the last 2 rooms. I had to solve a soft lock created by the most in the most unelegant way ever, or possible. There, all the graveyard's been blocked off to keep malignant sprites inside. Okay, so I gotta go back to the right side to drop the crystal block that's behind a locked door. Vault it. Yeah, like usual, I just hope everyone's having a good day. My plans for later this week have not finalized well enough. So what's probably going to go on is I'm going to play with the new update of Ship and start an Ocarina of Time randomizer tonight. No, that's fair. I need to go do the Easter egg hunt, I suppose. I think I've managed to do all the event content for Questmaster so far. I usually pay enough attention to the updates to go sneak it in before they go away. Use the key there. Then grab the key. Jump down. They hang around for 2 months anyway. You got tired of the snow? Has it started to snow down there? You're in the middle of autumn right now. But I wouldn't assume it would be cold enough quite yet to snow if you get snow at all. I just realized I've been doing this on hard mode. There was no reason not to take my sword back. Oh, Questmaster thing. That is fair. I should have taken my sword back long before now. Look, it's disappeared. I'll cover myself with a sheet. Okay, what all am I looking for here? Spoopy snake. Do you say anything? No. Fish? Leave me alone. We'll get cold enough in about a week. Fire's going to go for the last 2 weeks. And late April's always when double layers. That's fair. Granted, I tend to spend most of winter in shorts. I usually don't drop the shorts until -10°C or so. gotta open up the chest again. Even though I'm just pretty confident there's a heart in there again. Hey, Cal. The stream goes well so far. I'm trying out some contest levels for Paunoya's contest. It's all good. I hope you're doing well. Let's see. I think you usually do Stardew on Mondays. This is Questmaster, the 2D Zelda maker, which as far as I know should be going into 1.0 in the next 2 months or so. Okay. There's the color switch. Oh, the one that's not giving you enough letters. That's fair. I actually don't have that. By the letters that are up there, it's that level 5 puzzle game-ish, or soccer-ish game, isn't it? Yeah, Inazuma 11, that's the name I was looking for. Created by level 5. Okay. I need more? No.
Hi, how are you?
Hello, Zombie Katie. Hope you're doing well today.
Hi, how are you?
Oh. Malvax has rolled a 20. Hope you're doing well in general. Here's my Questmaster. So I can color switch over here. And apparently I just need to get out of here. I am fine with this use of Lunaric. This one's a little scarier. But not too bad. Assume there's one here too. So we go back this way. Had to get some food before work. Totally understandable. Hope you have a wonderful day at work. They exist over here too. I am doing well. I always enjoy the Questmaster Mondays. I stayed up experimenting with some stuff last night, but I got to bed early enough that I'm not tired. I do have to send Macy a message. Just asking for his help for a little bit of something. Hello, Darcy. How you been? Oh, of course you got a free fishing attempt. Not D-pad. Okay, I hope you're doing well, Darcy. How did I get down there again? This way. You should, but want to say hi. I assume go do other things. What am I trying to do down here? Just push them all? I guess I could have gotten here before Lunar Arc. I just missed the path to the top before. I don't know what I'm doing aside from summoning a bunch of skeletons that I'm probably going to regret. Ah, Mimikyu got caught. Yes, I did actually finally add the Mimikyu and whatnot. Yeah, there's a lot of Skelly types now. I am not sure what I'm looking for here. I'm gonna assume it's not actually just under one of these randomly, right? Either way... Oh no, this was always blocked. So... I did have to come back here... after... So that's true. I might not... Color Switch might remove Lunar Arc. I am wondering why it is over there. So let's give that a go. Are you tied to the color switch? You are. Okay. That being said, I still have no clue what I'm doing over here. Each of these seems to have a different random skeleton under them. Nope, still electric even when stunned. What am I looking for here, aside from obviously trouble by doing this all? Hey! Lunar Arc took himself out. Oops. Well, you seem different. I might be soft blocked. I can't get that key, and I am pretty sure I need that key. I think that means I get flippers at some point in this level. I know the general vicinity, at least, yes. Which will help. I don't remember exactly which one it was. The soft lock is it this one? Nope. This one? If this golden skeleton goes in the water to die, the key gets stuck at the bottom of the water. So it's a pretty bad soft lock. No, get away from the water. Nope, if you jump in the water, you don't pick up the key. I jumped in once to try. You can only pick it up if you have the flippers. Most likely. This is all based on Paranoia's contest. So they're going to be in either Paranoia's or the main Discord. So I can figure this out and try to report it to them. It was an I agree, Jana, or you should at least be able to set them that way. It was an unfortunate change when the flippers were added. As it made it so you could put keys under the water. But it didn't end up changing, it ended up causing the soft locks like that. Because that's when the problem first happened. Oh, there's a bombable wall here. Okay. I don't think you can put a floaty in an enemy. But yeah, I'm not 100% sure how to fix that. I want red up as much as possible. Because, like, the floaties would fix some stuff.
Indeed.
Hello, Thomas. How you doing today? Thanks. Posted their level, Discord dungeon feedback form. Let them know about the song. Oh, yeah, that's perfectly fine. I could even kind of go back and clip it if need be, but I think it will make enough sense as is. Okay, that's not blocked there. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're not working too hard, Thomas. For anyone that doesn't know, Thomas there is the lead art director to this game. Got something big coming? That's fair. I know it's not too long to what the roadmap says is the 1.0, so I kind of figure you all are starting to get quite busy. Not that you all haven't been doing a ton of work drastically improving this game each month. Okay. Just checking out the stage a little bit. Yep, these are colored Zorbius. I believe pretty much every enemy in the game now can have all the energy effects in there. Maybe not completely every enemy, but basically most of them can. And if you truly hate your players, there are now gold versions of the bosses. It is just evil. Okay, they are requiring me to play with both of these. And I haven't gone into it too much, but there's also tons of mod support now. I'm using a custom character right now that is missing the electrical thing in voices. So that's something. I need to play with more custom characters. So this is Mega Quiz Gaming. It's something I picked up that I run along with Questmaster because I absolutely will get stuck in dungeons from time to time. So I figured it's something people can do when I'm not doing anything interesting. It is. It's one of a number of programs I've been looking at, but it allows Twitch just to do some stuff as a minigame. I still don't know how to deal with electric enemies properly. I need like a sword beam. I actually have a whole set of other ones I'm looking at. But I'm waiting for them to go on sale. And then I'm going to be talking to someone to see about some other stuff. I might be adding at some point for when I'm playing Iron Man, Who's That Pokemon going on, which will contain all the Pokemon. This one wasn't bad. Let's see. If you are interested in it yourself, it's actually pretty darn cheap. I bought the whole pack. Alright, have a good day, Malvex. Thanks for stopping by, and have a good day at work. And thanks for the GG, Thomas. But yeah, that's the pack, or the game. And I had bought the pack of games for these, I believe. Yeah. So I also have Kokoro, and then I have a cozy cooking one at some point, which I'll have to figure out the right time to pull that one out. Basically, chatters can make orders and force me to go do that. I need to get back to Dungeons Infinity. I haven't played it in a little bit. I've been trying, and failing, to get StreamerBot to do what I want it to do. I've never set up StreamerBot before, so I'm just failing to set it up. But I am trying to set up a basically Wheel of Pain to do with Dungeons Infinity, because I enjoy the game well enough, but I feel like there's, unless I'm doing some sort of challenge, not too much worry that I'm gonna beat it anymore. Ancient temple is filled with manners, traps, pitfalls, or dangers. They should bring a whip and a fedora. And like, I still enjoy playing it and going through it. I just always in the back of my head wonder if it's still entertaining for people if there's no real threat of me failing. It's just kind of a casual stroll where we hang out together, which can be fine. But I also was playing Iron Mario for a bit there, and recently doing Iron Man. So it's a case of, I'm going to go play some more Dungeons Infinity. I almost played it last night. I would have if I hadn't failed my cross keys a few days ago. I wanted to get through a proper Link to the Past rando. Oh, I appreciate it. Darcy. Is it, let me just follow my own link I just posted. This one? Yeah, I just try to have fun with stuff and hope everyone else does. I don't think I saved my seed, Jeff. It was the second seed in a row that I learned new mechanics to Link to the Past. So if you saw how I failed my original cross keys, that is because I didn't know you could go through the bumper and do stuff. How I got stuck on the second one is I did not realize in Ganon's Tower, in the hookshot room, it is possible to boot bounce down to the room with the 2 fire pillars, and that is where my damn hookshot was.
Hydration check.
Thank you for the hydration check. Yeah, if I ever set up the burgers game, I need to figure out a good game to multitask with. I'm already planning on picking up something else that's probably going to be decent torture for me. Nope, that's not gonna work. Now it'll work. Bonk jump fun. Bonk jump is a ton of fun, but not knowing that I could use it in that room was a problem. The funny part is, when I was messing around with async with Etty, I bomb jumped most of that. And I should have realized then that I could boot it. As we were trying to get across without the hook shot. So this is a total failure of pass horror. But he's just off midway through. Yeah, Ballatra's possible. I'd have to be playing something not for the first time, and that wouldn't cause me huge amounts of pain if I do stuff. Walk the path of light. Yep, Darcy got your Absol. This isn't going to be possible without the hook shot, is it? See, I'll just have to figure it out. I don't quite have it yet. Or, for the burger one. The other one I'm looking at... Close. Hook shot. Map. I totally stopped in the middle of my thought. Sorry. The other one I'm looking at is kind of like the board game. I need the hook shot for this too, don't I? Board game Taboo. There's no way I can get... Actually, wait. I can just... Nope. There's no way. Hey, Absol's a cool little guy. No hating on Absol. This door is open. Okay, I can pull that after. I'm totally getting distracted by the level. Basically, what would go on with the one that I'm looking at is I would be given a word and have to try to describe the word, and you all guess the word. And then there's 5 words or whatever that you can also hit. That I'm gonna go with I can't say, because that's basically the rules of Taboo. Screw timing that. So that'd be fun. I learned about that program because Ashley from Florida does a game called Drawy, and it's from them. Which Drawy is the streamer's given a prompt, and then people are supposed to guess what the streamer is drawing in the time limit. And then you can rate how the picture was. If I ever do that, I don't expect to get much over a 3 for the pictures. I am bad at drawing. Finally grappling hook time. This is just mean. This is probably a problem. Oh yeah, absolutely soft lock. And it's one thing if this was a regular one, I would totally argue it was my fault for not getting through the door. But I just got caught off guard on this, and this is so fast that couldn't do anything. Yep, easily preventable. You just need to put a little blockage right here. It would also double as a hint that this was going to happen. So you would know to grab it and run. Granted, I should have guessed as much from the long room. Here. 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 There. I don't think I need to go left. There's a crystal over there. Can I get to that from this side? Yeah, what am I doing? I don't have to think this hard. I just do that to go back up here. Ow. But yeah, I've been looking into a lot of random stuff for that. It's been my goal for a bit to try to design fun ways for slower times, or if I can go on a break. Because I really should do better about going on breaks sometimes. Like these 4-hour streams, not that bad. But if I'm doing a 6-7 hour stream, I really should take a proper break in the middle. I don't think I want to go up yet. Go do this first. I can also do this. Yeah, I'm pretty decent at the game. Some of the levels still make me look like a complete newbie. And I make dumb mistakes from time to time. Yeah, Powa's also really solid. I am confident if Dead or Pancake streamed that you would see some crazy stuff going on there. Hello, Lagia. I did not check to see if you have any new levels for me to mess around with. Speak of Pancake, and there they are. Working on some levels, to be honest. That's fair. So this is why I needed the hook shot before. Alright, we got 3 keys. Also, 8 days soon before it comes. Before what comes? It does remind me seeing Thomas in here. I still need, after Thomas has some free time, to convince Thomas to let me commission a custom sprite for me in here, which Thomas had already done some designs for that already that looked amazing. Yeah, I know. It was a quick joke. But I still would love to commission you for real for that. What am I looking for here? Oh, just this door. Clean out this room. Celebrating your 1-year top 1 level. That's fair. Okay, so I did need all 3 keys. I kind of figured I did. What am I looking for? Alright, puzzle piece. Same, Christopher. Just really appreciate everything Thomas does. All of this looks great. It absolutely is. And now that I'm finally getting around to playing Minish Cap, I can see all the inspirations. Well, we just added pits in the recent update, like not the Easter update, but the update before that. And that is very much a feature of Minish Cap. Stupid bats. Why did I go in a new direction? I can just do this. Which is... Ah. I guess I'll just leave that there. Then I don't have to worry about falling. Alright, have all of these. Let's get open this. So you check. As a player being carried can open a peg chest. I'm not sure. That would be funny if you could. Yeah, this is a cute level. I still gotta draw the run with the sword and shield animations. Forgot about those. Alright, that's all the power levels for now. Last time when I was trying random levels, my game broke last week. I'm gonna peek at the Discord, see if there's any requests in here. You'd love to play a horror dungeon? I see you think now, Thomas. I do have some horror dungeons. I am somehow one of the more, quote-unquote, prolific creators, despite the fact that I just mess with the dungeon creator. When we were doing the data for Waffles bot and whatnot. Oh, not more animations. I still gotta finish the swimming animations for character mod. Hard test. Now you understand what we have to go through to people ask for a fourth character. Yeah. A lot more goes into this than people would think. People see funny little cartoon character and don't really think about that every single action needs to work in some way, and some of it you can redo, but there's an entire animation for the arm coming out for the sword. And, like, this is done by mirroring it. Right-handed, left-handed, right-handed, left-handed. But that's about all you can do there. Because you still need the hair and face and everything there. So every single sort of animation needs to work in every direction. And this is just me standing in town doing this. I did update. There should be an Easter egg thing around here. Wanted to see that real quick. But I will worry about that later. Yeah, Thomas, if you really want to play a Haru dungeon, I've got a decent number of them. They're just not good. I don't actually know if this one still works. A lot of mine broke. Straight A's works now, because that's one that I wanted things. This one is just outright a glitch level. You can't do this one again. This one's broken. Last time I checked, the Zorb games was still broken. And that's one that's broken that shouldn't be broken. But a lot of these, I ended up making... Like, this is a fun, cute one I made for Falcon. When Falcon was on front page celebrating his dad's birthday. I did some crab levels. This one still works, I think. So most of the broken ones are my fault. The only one that I took issue with the break is Zorb Games. Let me see if it's working. It is not impossible that this one got fixed. So that should hit that. Nope, still broken. So I can actually outright show you what's going on with this one and why it doesn't make sense to me that it's broken. Most of my other ones that are broken is because I was messing with glitches. Give me a second to create a path for myself. So it's a very simple design. There's a bunch of coins up here. They come down, and if you do it fast enough, the color switch will switch, go to this one, and go down. And that coin is also sitting here, ready to go as soon as these are triggered, in order to bring this down. What happens for some reason is this gets stuck here, and this doesn't carry, or stuck here and doesn't carry anything down. This one is just something I don't know. Yeah, you can see if I get up here. Or no, they don't even come down from here anymore. That was the problem. My coins don't come down on my conveyors anymore. Yeah. So... they used to go down on conveyors. Maybe it got changed at some point. So yeah, this one broke in sad ways. I can still fix it, because I forced myself up here. True. Like, this room here works just fine, I think. Oops. Because this one's wind, right? They still get carried by wind? Yeah, they still get carried by wind. And that is true. I could switch to enemies so they would spawn and go down the thing. That is an elegant fix, I think. So I need to fix it at some point. But, like, this one was messing with out of bounds, so of course it broke once you got that fixed more. This one was messing with the fact that you could carry items when falling in the water off the leaves. Trying to remember all of the ones that I know broke that were just messing with stuff. That one's not mine. Basically, I have a habit of when I'm watching Paranoia do something, if it breaks, I am always tempted to go see if I can replicate the break and what I can do with it. This is one of the top requested ones right now, or newer ones right now. Let's give this one a go. It's a longer one. I am a dirty Haru. I have fun going through and messing with stuff and trying to break the stuff. If I find some sort of goofy mechanic, I want to experiment with it and see exactly how it goes. Okay. Boomerang! My old boomerang's still in good shape. I may need it later. I've got no sword. I've got no rings. But, like, with all the new global switches, I really want to sit down and create a new level and whatnot. Part of me is just waiting for when 1.0's properly announced, because I'll probably try to create something for new 1.0. I know Paua and I both have plans to play the game quite a bit at 1.0. Or Batwings, I'll let you pass. Okay. But at the same time, I also want to mess with a lot of stuff. I was so happy to see all the global conditions added. I want to make a, like, 5-room dungeon messing with all of those and seeing exactly what I can have happen with all of that. Hey, Fable. Sechi let us a small yawn. The Sechi just moved by the station. Yeah, not only did they add global conditions, Cal, they got around to adding something that when I was trying to make only get straight A's, I couldn't do. And I wanted to do it by having like 20 rows of buttons that you needed to jump just on the A's, and if you hit anything else, something else happened. But there wasn't enough conditions, and then they finally add, I'm like, I need a if any are true condition. This happens. And they added those too. If any are true, it can happen. If one is true of the whole group, it can happen. So there's a lot more conditions and flexibility with the level creation now. Trapped for eternity? No, I must find a way to escape. I won't give up. I'm determined. I will return. Seems that the cell door could be pounded, but how? Is there a hammer in one of these? Oh. No, there is a bombable wall up there. It is possible to open a pegcast with a carried player. Seems unintentional. That's good to know, Christopher. Yep, the more messages you spend... that makes sense. Yep. I'm gonna go up here and check these out real quick. Okay, this may be the right way. What's this way? Or is this the right way? This feels like the right way. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Okay, I need some way to open that. Congrats when you catch, Bruce. This one's an old game. I'll tell you this one. It, started as a, NES game. Yeah, as Logia is saying, it's actually an N. This whole place is a bit of a maze. I have a guess on this one. Yep, that's my guess. Happy playtime. All the other ones let me do that. Actually, there's no great reason for me to drop off my boomerang. I don't need to be down that way yet. Impatience is not my friend. I really need to find some time to play Terraria with people again. Especially with, I think it's called the Calamity mod. I hear that adds a ton of stuff. You've been playing Calamity? Yeah, I've played and beat Terraria 1.5 times. I've owned that game since launch. It's a pretty old game now. Like, that door is open. I just want to shut you all off. Okay, I need 25 coins for a master key. $20 coins for a spectral. Wind tunnel. That one goes there. This one goes all the way across, right? Hey, Power. This one go across this way. Nope. Or is the heart in the way? Heart's in the way. So the pink coins went away so that they were more distinguishable between the blue coins for colorblind individuals, if I recall right from reading the patch notes. Which is always a nice thing you take into account. Because I have a number of colorblind ones. I like the blue coins. They're pretty. Alright, so where do you go? Filter's a great way to go about it. Swimming pool, wind tunnels. Let's go check out the wind tunnels. I don't think there's anything I can do with this. So... I can hit that. That doesn't seem to do anything. Okay. I can't do anything here. Got a key, so we'll go check out this one. This key just gives me a key. Okay. That is totally fair. Did I go downstairs? I haven't gone downstairs. I am not sure what Happy Wheels is. Okay, there's color switches up there. I can't do anything about these snakes. Snakes are mean. Okay. Got this. And I still have no way to open that, so I'm gonna have to do this again later. Get out of here before the snacks come. Nope, snakes got me. Alright, this is after I did that room up there. The water room, I'll just save. That just had the compass. I guess the compass is kind of important. Yeah, there's some repeats in here, Pawa. Maybe all the snacks won't just be shoved right up here, ready to attack me this time. Oops. Well, this is unfortunate. Not really anything I could do there after that happened. Once the game decided that was a safe spot for me to spawn, that was it. Yep, that's my general rule of thumb with this game, Christopher. When in doubt, just press Overwatch if it will fit. Let's not get myself stuck in that corner again. I'm probably never gonna get the chicken jockey joke. I know it's from the Minecraft movie. At least I think it is. Stupid snacks. No, it got me at the very end. Yeah, I'll possibly watch the Minecraft movie at some point, but probably not. If I did, the only reason I'd watch it is just I can always use more Jack Black in my life. Oh yeah, I'm absolutely not going to the theater with that. If I watch the Minecraft movie, it's gonna be... I have the streaming service already, and I'm very bored some day. Alright. Finally have that. Okay, I need all the shapes to get to there. I need a way to... Wait. Go away, Skelly. Let me in. I missed these before. Nope, I probably need 3 items to summon all 3 chests. So I go back this way. I need a fire thing to take care of that. What about that chest down there? This is nice and safe. Okay, I gotta dig that hole in order to do that. Never went into that room up there, huh? No, I haven't been breaking every pot because they're kind of a pain to break. Alright, so I should have dropped off my boomerang first. This seems like a poor idea. Let me go back to the checkpoint. I think in the long run, this might be a soft block. I put the ice rod in the chest power. And I think I need to do this slightly differently. Now I can get that ice rod later. Okay. Oh yeah, I could have pushed the rock to get out of there, I suppose. That also works. But I had already walked across the ice bridge instead. Let's see. I will potentially have 3 items, but this... I really wish I'd given me a bag to carry 2 at once. It's a long walk. Which ones are the freeze frame barriers? Okay, these ones are. I got a lot of these to light as well. That dropped a key, and what are you? There's the pouch. I still need to come back for the ice rod. But hey, got a pouch right after saying I wish I had one. So if I go downstairs with the fire rod, I can get that chest down there now. Alright, I think it's in my best interest to go grab the ice rod before I forget about it. And then we go back down to the pool. I can take out the snacks. Reveal letters. That is fair. Ice rod's over here. Should light all of those. More over here. There are. Saw one room, so let's light these real quick. Hello, Dorkaiser. How are you doing tonight? Today? This afternoon? That did take me there like I hoped. I still have stuff going on there. This one actually has music playing from that game right now, I think. Check this door out real quick while I'm here. lines in one thing. Machine gun fire! Since full limit of one projectile, doesn't matter if I'm right next to the thing. No! I will say, freezing, while I hate how long it lasts, does do a good job of showing off all the different animation poses, since you can be frozen in any frame. Ooh, I get a sword from here, huh? Yeah, I'm on board with that thought. I have small issues with most of the status effects, personally, most likely. The scared and frozen lasts a bit longer than I like, and I really, really wish that if you fell down the hole while on fire, it put you out. Because it is incredibly frustrating to fall down a hole after being lit on fire, spawn, and instantly run down the hole again because you're on fire. Luckily, I had a key. Counter that by swinging your sword? I do have a sword. I don't remember what I'm doing with my sword. Have a good smoke break, Cal. Nope, that's not the one. I need to go down more. Like, most of the time, the scared one or whatever doesn't bother me too much, as you can still do other stuff during that, such as your items. And beyond that, like, it's a status effect that makes sense to last for a little bit. But the side effect is, especially when people give scared to Zorbius or Zorbs in a small room, it can be incredibly frustrating to try to get an opening to attack stuff with, because you can no longer reflect the balls to protect yourself. Alright, finally made our way back down here. Alright, do I grab the master key, or do I grab the spiritual lamp? I think I want the master key over the spiritual lamp. Unlimited keys? Maybe it won't matter. Maybe it will matter a lot. Get back here, Snack. I can mess with you all now. I apparently get like 1 pixel bigger than when swinging to the side. That's right. Nope, that's not the answer. I was hoping that would summon the 3 chests in here. Let's just go down this one for now. There's not too much I can do with the, Okay, this is where I was here. I never checked up here then. Finishing my thought. There's not too much I can do with the boomerang that I also can't do with the fire rod. So I can't see too much reason to bring the boomerang. Because I have the ice one, I can't light that stuff up anymore. A wild Chewtile. Chewtiles in chat. I should have come this way first. I had just the base lantern, apparently. I can't do any of it right now. So now I need to go digging for more coins to get the spectral lantern, I guess. Go back through here. Never mind. Yes, fire rod. I completely forgot fire could make light. I've been lighting them with lanterns this whole time. Actually, let's do this one up here first. See, some of this is not the level creator's fault. Some of this is I can just be incredibly stupid at times. Okay, so that unlocked those doors, which I can get to with pink. So I'll worry about that later. I got a feeling I'm going to end up back at the pink in some way. Because sometimes I just way overthink things. Oh, these are the doors anyway. Storage room, food. Storage room, explosives. Okay. So we take the explosives from here up to over there. Yep. No, like, I think that's part of the reason I'm not a huge fan of Breath of the Wild is, as much as the idea of a big sandbox sounds fun for me to play in, when you give me too many options, I just get distracted and not interested for very long. Go here for now. You know what? You can just have the ice rod there. Who knows if I need that? But I can only hold 2 items right now. Can't go full-blown Mega Man and get like an 8-item pouch. Oh, I don't have enough coins for that. This is a very dumb way to do this, for the record. I know the point is to get the remote bombs and do it that way. But I'm lacking the coins. And at least for the starting one here, this is also a remote bomb, effectively. Place the items I plan to use behind the entrance so I know it's happening before I make anything. That's fair. Just need... I don't need that. 2 more coins. Okay. Stairs down, go somewhere. Maybe I did make a poor choice grabbing the unlimited key. I have like 6 keys now. Yeah, I usually base anything I'm building off... oh. It's this room. Which I got stuck in earlier. Sort in there. Like 1 or 2 items. Okay. So I need to go back and grab my ice rod again. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Or is it what I wanted? Having flippers if you also have the feather and sail. I suppose that's fair. There's still some fun times to go play with the flippers. I need more coins for the bombs anyway. I think this works on lava, right? I'll find out real soon. Nope, never mind. It does not. I somehow missed these blocks earlier. Again, overthinking things. Not sure how this helps me. Unless... yeah, this one goes this way too. This one should go all directions. So I need to bring it over here and push it up. Watch, this is another item, and the worst thing I could have done was go grab the ice rod before coming here. Ah, it's my shovel. I could push this all the way up and around, but I don't really need that key. Where's this one go? Okay. YouTube series can help people avoid small design mistakes once 1.0 is released. Hopefully. Yeah, I really should potentially make some more tutorial videos for Questmaster and whatnot. Especially since my initial tutorial video is, in fact, completely out of date. My original tutorial video, I covered a bit of... Let's see, there's multiple walls over there. Still haven't gotten more coins. Of stuff like flipping boomerangs through walls to do stuff, or hitting, or more specifically, hitting it with your sword to do stuff. Put that over there for now. I need to find 2 more damn coins so I can get the remote bombs instead of carrying these. But this will work. Agility track. Well, that's not gonna help me at all. People really need to learn to start small. You can't just jump in and make a 2-hour dungeon from scratch if you're not even familiar with the game and many mechanics. Yeah. Before I even started making dungeons, I wanted to play around with the mechanics, learn how they were used, and learn from those that came before me. Like, outright just recreating someone's dungeon, stealing ideas completely, not great. But learning from them and putting your own twist on stuff, that's how most art forms work, and getting better at them. You don't become a painter or writer, etc., without first taking in someone else's work in general and learning how to do it. Okay. I haven't found any sort of hint for this, so... Well, flippers are useful. I can't swim in lava, though. But, like, all of my dungeons are small test things trying to do this. Gonna miss the beginning of the Majora's Mask stream this week. Have an interview? Nice. I hope your interview goes super well. Okay, I need to find a hook shot. And jump and a feather, maybe? Can I get back down there? I can. I should go back down there. Yeah, I just hope it goes well for you. Obviously, I hope that for any of my viewers, but just... Oh no, I can't get back in there. I think it's just Resident Evil power. Okay, that's to the green. Still a chest in here. I can dig now. You a key I don't need? You're apparently an empty chest. Oh, where else do I need to dig? I don't love this. Alright, I have enough coins for remote bombs at least now. There's a dig spot over there. Just a coin. You need the proper name, Zombie Kitty, not the Japanese name. And I'm gonna call it proper, because we're speaking English. Yes, that one. I think there was a dig spot up here, but I should double check. Nope, there's a dig spot over here. Dig spots in here. I guess this is mostly for coins, but I might need all the coins. I don't think there was a dig spot in here. See any dig spots? I don't think I have any blow-up spots either anymore. That's unfortunate. Where was I? Okay, this is that chest. Sayer's idea to apply game design knowledge in short videos and humor and imprint memory, teach people things like easing a player in, not dropping them a hardcore parkour level right after getting the feather. That is fair. I have not gone back to the snake room yet. I would have thought I would have gotten this chest down here already. That's what's going on down there. Okay, I got no need for the lantern with the items I have. Still assume that this must be a global condition somewhere. Can't do anything in the wind room, right? Or... yeah, I can't do anything here yet. Where else did I hit a color switch? Where's the red one go again? Up here. Alright, so that's those ones. I still need to get down somehow. I can't get over to that one. Can't get back in there. I need something to get over the lava there. A grappling hook down there. This was the starting, where I got locked up. So I assume this is a red piece. That's the blue. Which means I still need to find the yellow somewhere even. That's all good, power. If I can get over the lava, I can get into there. I don't think there's any way for me to get 2 blocks down there without being able to jump. Reading the answer in the next game before even seeing the image. That's fair. There's something more down in the pool. Okay. POU? I don't know. And up and down. Up. Oops. No! That one was underwater. That's just mean. It's not super obvious that one was underwater. Pancake gets 5 fishing. Cat mode? Okay. I'll actually redeem it properly. Nope, not that one. Doo-doo-doo. There we go. Cat mode. Okay, under this one. But over that one. Then under that one. And over that one. Oh, I hate this right now. Turn off the stupid jets if you're gonna do this. Now if I need my bombs, I need to do this room again. Like, maybe it'd be a better idea to leave the fire rod behind instead, because I do have a fire boomerang. And that's fair. I've got so many items, so many items just sitting around. I can't do anything with them. I gotta remember where they are and get back to them potentially. Yeah, like I figured, that's the red block. There's some boots now. Literally just blue. Oh, that's Jake, isn't it? Another good show to binge. overthinking it, Powa. It's outright just adventure time. Okay, we go this way. Up. I can still pick this up. Sail! Sail's useful. It's over here. Yep, I can run into walls and fly now. Almost as good as a feather. I do still have one issue going on. I don't actually know where the last piece is. Making progress, and I might be able to jump over that. Last piece might actually be in here. I'm gonna... Yep, it's a lovely thing to know. I'm gonna hit the checkpoint real quick. There's buttons here for the intended way, I think. Still don't know what that does. Sheer amount of icons under the player gives you anxiety. You know what? That's fair. No. I shouldn't have dropped down. Nope, I should hit the button and just go back up. Does this still let me fly over these? What do you activate? Feather! Not super vital, but something. I guess I do need it to get off that. But I don't need it in general there. Alright, am I going this way with this? Like I could have done that with boots. That does indeed feel better. What do our signs say? Keep out. Danger zone. What all am I looking for here? Ow. So like this should use globals to activate spawners in a hub room for items. Yeah, that would work. I think that would work better. They sorta had a hub room for me to put all the items. But then there was just not ways to get back all there. And a couple things that are just ew, like the room with all the waterfalls not being able to get back to there without redoing the room. Once a puzzle is solved, don't make me redo it repeatedly if I want to get something back. Does this open the door? I think it does. One way back to hub room. Well, of these, Thor's hammer. I prefer hammer over fire rod. I gotta be close though. Now I can go break out of my cell wherever that was. I want to say it was near here. Let's see, I don't need remote bombs. Yeah, I just need to destroy that. Yep, all of this entire level was for I could get the hammer and break out of my cell here. you're a hole, I guess. Ah. Oh, there's all the chests that are messing with me. Hot spring. That seems like it was a bad idea. More coins here still? Okay. Blue area? It's just back to here, huh? The red one I'm supposed to go into then? There we go. I liked a lot of this. It just was a little bit much in some spots. Okay. What other levels should we do? I kind of probably have time for one more. Oh, Abel was in here earlier. Have I done this one yet? I have not. I might be able to get this one done. Requires note-taking. Old science lab has been discovered. The air is strangely cool, given the region's climate. Can you discover the mystery chili lab? Note-taking is scary. I'm less confident I can finish this, but we're gonna give it a go. Just besides lab, they were experimenting with Gomex, I guess. Yeah, healing? Sometimes enemies drop hearts. Besides that, digging for cookies. Let's see if I'm smart enough for this dungeon. What happens if I chose the other wall instead? I probably could have gotten there. Does that turn off that? No. There's no way I can get over that. Ah, there's a path this way. Okay. Okay. Note time. B1 X -10 Y08. I'm suddenly wishing I could put my own pins down. Your scientists try to create heat with freeze flame. Oh, weird. Okay. Door here. Input block codes by pushing these blocks. A lot of buttons. Alright, left we go. That shut off those. I think open this door. Alright, sleep well, Christopher. Thanks for hanging out. If you're up in, 7 hours or so, I'll be on doing something most likely. Unless I just crash later. -10... Where do we go? This way first. Nope, that's up. Yes, I go up. I don't have any other choice, I don't think. Shields 2, banner, spare. Can you press me with your boomerang skills and hit the 3 other gems? If that's a tall order. Given I don't have a boomerang. I don't know what the code for here is. Probably not much gained on randomly shoving these. Never mind. Hey, Agent Levy. Hope you're doing well. Nope, too soon. And throw it on the left diagonal. Okay, that blocks that. Life throwing curveballs happens to all of us. Yeah. There we go. Nice work. Have this coin I found. That was not worth the effort. Totally fair. I try to just look at the positives in life. Not always possible. Sometimes the negatives just overwhelm. But I try. That's on a lower level. B1, 0, -7. Y35 way down there. Still can't go back that way. Can go up though. I can go down this way? I don't think I've been this way. Through here then? No. I don't know if I'm missing anything. I feel like I need to have bombs here. that this was supposed to trigger. I don't see anything I can interact with. I feel like I could maybe blow up that wall, but I have no way to do it. I could maybe blow up these rocks, but I have no way to do it. I don't see any way this is gonna work. That's on a different layer for me too. Alright. Oop, not desktop. We'll find a different one. Solid people, the only new one's lava chicken by ratio. Oop, I didn't grab the name. That's fine. It's not a super long one. Said it was music, so I'm gonna turn my music back on. Drumstick. Very short, to the point, music level. But cute. I can give Moving Room Legend 1 a try.
Hi, how are you?
Hello, Cataclysm. How you doing? I'm doing okay today. Turn this back down. Hit play again. This one's not a super long level.
Indeed.
Eek. Fighting ice. Key. Second key. Feather.
Hi, how are you?
I'm gonna die. Hi, Bruce. Do you have a health for me at all? You do. We got this room. Crystal? Ah! This is just angry. Well, that was dumb of me. I see why this has an 8% clear rate. I don't know if I can go that way. What the? What is going on? Why did the shells split? On the flip side, I have unlimited keys now. That's not the intention. Just the start again. So I gotta go through that one turtle room? I got more HP now. I have so many keys. Can I replicate the, Don't break it against the wall. How do we split that shell into so many? I don't know. Go that way. That's a way to do it. We can play this safe. A little bit of health. Damn it. I can at least heal myself. This is painful. glitch happen here again? Okay. I think I know what caused that, at least. So, if it hits it down and manages to hit it a second time, it splits into 3. It is such a rare specific glitch, huh? Okay, that one okay. Slow and steady. Darn it. I have lost so much life pointlessly, which is a problem. Alright, just got in there. That's the end of the level. Okay. A bit painful. Cat Bean just pinged me. Have I done this one? I have not. What's my other message real quick? Which server? Ah, that one's not important. Crap. Hello, Cat Bean God. We can get this done. Haunted Forest said the ancient creature of unmanageable power deep within. And luckily, it's said to be a house pal reform. Stone. 2 out of 4. Hi, Julian. Hope you're doing well. What does this ring do? I don't think I wanted that. Welcome to the morning, word traveler. I am. Hope you enjoy the new smoother plus faster pushing. Where are those in the dark room for too long? I will never complain about faster pushing. Good morning. Never heard from again. Alright, so we need coins for boots, I assume. There's some push box puzzles here. Ow. We're gonna force our way through. Yeah, I have fun doing the mix of Cadence Hyrule and whatnot. The Character Actor Dancer, Rhythm Doctor, and some other stuff's in here too. First ever real dungeon. Oh no! Lunar Arc. That one goes somewhere. Like, do you remaster this sometime? Same gimmick, different level? That's fair. Push changes are reversioned. You're bad. That's totally fair. I'm like, I didn't notice the push speed's different, but I'm like, I'm never going to complain about push speed being faster and smoother. There's that one. Not sure how I'm supposed to find this aside from that. Like, I had assumed like water would guide me to them. Ah, that's fair. Coins? Coins! Leave me alone, Lurak. Hey, Salia. Hope you're having a good one. That's fair. You don't have amazing luck with it, do you? You do roll a lot of ones. Okay, no longer fighting with that. Checkpoint. First things we're buying are the boots. Can I get a sword? Good morning. Both sides we lie. Walking passage. Figure that might be the case. That didn't do much. So don't go down through here. I go check out the rest real quick. I got some time for that. Okay, that was this. Is there anything more to do over here? It's gotta be, but I don't know where it is. This is the path I took with the blocks. Oh yeah, I can cross these now. I suppose I need one more coin to be able to open that door. Leave me alone, Lord. I haven't been able to find any more coins, though. In the center. If I had gotten to the center. There's one. One's all I really needed. Hello, Metal. Hope you're having a good one. So then I can buy this, which is the only other item I really need to do stuff with. Berries and whatnot are nice. But they are not required. No official roguelike mode yet. If it sells a ton, who knows? There's some roguelike levels to some degree. I dance of a ring, not sun shadow, nor moon's beginning night gate. Health piece and 3 more coins. Yeah, randomizers would be fun. Yep. Alright, I spent 1 there, spent 5 there, so I'm just missing 1 coin somewhere, which isn't a big deal. Assume it's a jar somewhere in the middle. Or no, I'm missing 4 coins already. Yeah, I reassessed. Because I've only spent 6. I have just enough for a fairy. So we'll get that and go. Right from the left door. I could try to find them real quick. I never even found this. 1. Two. And another Lunark. Should have expected it. And then gone this way. Yeah, the extra little fairy light's helping me see Lunark. 3. You were close. I don't know where the 4th one is. That's fine.
Hydration check.
Don't want to be attacked in the darkness anymore. I can hydrate probably while doing this. Hey, there's checkpoints up there. So what's this ring do? That sounds more useful than take double damage. That's fair. Lunar. This might be really hard. Mostly gotta use you to do it, don't I? Oh, there I go. I can kill one with that. Run away! I'm not sure what I'm doing here. I never managed to get a lantern. Wait, I do have a lantern, never mind. You are highly annoying though, Lunark. I just forgot I had a lantern. Oh yeah. I totally forgot that for some reason the checkpoints don't save your fairies. So if you ever fail a boss that you had a fairy going into... Alright, I do have a sword, I just had a stick as well for some reason. I no longer have any fairy backup. Oh, down there. Okay. Virtually, the Switch was on its own. Bye. Here, the vanquished beast. Bye-bye. Go ahead and claim your reward. That's fair. That would be quite hard. What are you waiting for? Okay. I should have enough time to do your other level you're talking about, too. Does it sound like your other level's not super long? Who to trust? Okay. It looks like I've actually beat this one at some point, but I can do it again real quick. And I'll probably find someone to raid. Monday, I have plans with people. I don't have any other levels on my list right now. Oh, I remember this one. Oh, don't open the liar's chest. I'm doing it backwards right at the beginning. Yeah, I've done a decent chunk of them. I'm Humpty, no matter what the monkey says, don't believe him. Beetroot pie, like eating beetroots, you can tell. Harry, I think something's off about that monkey. I think he's lying. Glub. Spooky is dead. They have no reason to lie. All mortars are liars, though. Big white guy is annoying. He would never lie, though. IDX. Decree the top row, both liars. Oh, I'm Bigwee. Slime's liar. But Ninny isn't. So if Slime's a liar, he's lying. And if Slime is not a liar, then this can't be a true statement. So you should be one. Both top rowers aren't liars. I should read the wall text. 2 liars detected here, huh? Siggy is lying. Me and my Christmas companion are telling the truth. The others are lying. So the snowman's lying. Both up here are liars. Would fit with everything. You're lying. You're telling the truth. That would also work. It's one of those 2 ways. Nope. Well, the Christmas ones are safe, I think. Two that are suspicious of the monkey were fine. Fish being a liar was that one. And you were fine too. Try this. Call me lucky, honey, the pyramid's lying. 4 of the 9 are liars. Boing boing. That's the amount of liars in the bottom row. So 2 in the bottom row, that's telling the truth. Lucky boy, I don't like people are. Lucky's lying. Okay, this is just a true statement. Which makes that a lie for sure. The egg's lying or the potato, I'm not sure. I feel like this is probably a truth one. Beetle and Nini. You Nini. Oh yeah, this was the case of I don't know what the character's name is. Okay. I know she's telling the truth. So there's 2 liars on the bottom. You're telling the truth. Are the fakes not considered mimics then? Christmas ones. The fish says that there's 2 mimics up on the top row. It was you, you, you. I know there's 2 liars on the bottom row. Which means there's got to be 2 more liars between these three. I know you are lying. I need to find one more. That's a liar. That's a liar, which means you gotta be the truth then? Oh wait, there's one more truth. So you're a liar. You're a liar, so you must be the last truth. Flippers! So this is just, I made the assumption that there was 2 mimics, but there's 1. Okay. Nice and cute. Let's see. Who's all on? What is everyone doing? Oh, no problem. I always love playing user levels. I think of who's playing. Can't recall if I've rated the Peepus, let alone rated recently. Actually, let me do a double check first. Is anyone but me playing Questmaster? No. If there ever is, I'll raid them. Yep. So we're gonna send you over to the Peepus. I was doing the community async or sim swim with him. Yep, I'll be back next Monday most likely, unless something comes up. I do Questmaster Monday, every Monday, unless like I have a collab come up that's the only time that fits. But I hope everyone has a wonderful day. Stevo's contest level cavalry. I maybe have, I'm not sure. But I'll see y'all around. I'll be back in 6 hours or so with something, probably Ocarina of Time, but we will see. Until next time, bye-bye.